Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Lauren Moore. I'm here at the Greater Williamsburg Chamber of Commerce. It's my pleasure to announce our elected officials and thank them for joining us. We have Delegate Amanda Batten. We have James City County Board of Supervisors Sue Sadler, and we have Planning Commission Quincy County Barbara Knoll. And I'm going to invite Sue up to say a few words.
Good morning, everyone. I just want to take the opportunity to thank these lovely people for taking this space in the Stonehouse District to open this new business. I can tell by the crowd here that there's a lot of interest. It's going to be a wonderful opportunity for the community and for Angel and Eric to get this launched, and we thank you for being here. We wish you nothing but success, and I think it's going to be a great day. So thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Angel?
Thank you all for coming out. I do want to say that first. Now, I want to tell you guys that I started as a lot of quilters do. My mom dragged me out to a quilt show, right? You go in, you see the expedition, you see all the quilts, and you think, oh, I could do that. This is easy, right? So that's where it all started. I just saw these beautiful quilts. Now, I quickly learned, of course, that it's not as easy as it appears, and a lot of you will know that. But I did learn a few more things along the way. I learned about quilters, and I learned about quilts. Quilts, every quilt has a story. Every single quilt. And when you learn that story, it helps us connect as humans, one to another. You can relate to the quilter, or the recipient, or the history behind that quilt. Every quilt has a story. But I also learned about quilters. We generally find quilters to be supportive, giving, and most positive people. You also will learn that they can be storytellers through those quilts, educators, and they create things that actually last beyond the test of time. And one of the things that I really found interesting is they generally don't look at challenges that they come across with regret, but they find solutions and give it an opportunity to learn from. And most importantly, they make, through their art, so many impacts on their community. So it is our goal to provide products and resources to you with all the attributes of a quilter and with all of you in mind. Thank you for that gift. Thank you for allowing us to learn beautiful stories and about people and relating and connecting. That's the most important thing that I gained from quilters. Opening this business, I personally learned about our local community and our local government. I never envisioned how supportive and how much of a big cheerleader these group of people are. And I cannot say thank you enough. It's very touching. I thank you all for coming and your support. I know you're excited. Williamsburg hasn't had a quilt shop in years, so here we go. We will have classes, we will have products, we will have resources, and above all, we are here to walk with you through your journey in quilting. I also want to say we have some weird names, okay? We like to have fun at Halo. So we do have my husband here, Eric, another co-owner. We call him Hype Man. If you ever get an email, he does sign it, Hype Man. He is your greatest cheerleader, and he is going to hype us up all the time. Then I have another co-owner here, my son, who is now officially a new quilter. And yes, you will see his first quilt on the wall in the office. But he's also going to be a fabric designer. He is working his way through that. So, but he is our director of I.O., kind of like binary language, right? So he's the man behind the camera, and he does the editing for us because we are on YouTube and such. So this is our director of I.O. We also have my daughter, who is also a co-owner. She lives in Kansas City currently, but is moving back to Virginia because she got smart, and more importantly, back to James City County. And we call her our Director of Operations, or Director of Smooth Operations. She helps us afar still, and she is encouraging and supportive to each one of you too. So that is Halo in a nutshell, except one last team member, and that's you guys. This is a quilt shop that is owned by Halo, but it's not our quilt shop. It's yours. This will become what you want it to be. We just need to work together, and this will be magic for all of us, okay? So again, I thank you all for coming out. And just as soon as we cut this ribbon, our business will be open. So thank you again for coming. I appreciate every single one of you. I love you. Oh, no, not me. See how big these are? They're
No, they're not for quilting.
So the stage photo first. So
pretend.
whoever's going to take the first picture, raise your hand, and we're all going to look in that direction, and then we'll. Who's are we looking at?
It's
Oh,
me.
Ann? Okay.
Good. Beautiful. Okay, next.
Next. Are we good? Everybody good?
We're good?
Okay.
You ready? All right.
3,
Good.
2, 1, go!
Oh,